How do you think the universe began? A giant explosion? A shimmering mist of light? Or a dark void where time hadn't yet begun? We used to believe that galaxies needed hundreds of millions of years to form, that stars had to exist first, then ding and collapse into black holes, around which matter could gather to become galaxies. But then, a new discovery shattered it all. An ancient galaxy, formed just 400 million years after the Big Bang, was found. It shouldn't exist. It shouldn't have had time to appear. And yet, it was there. And the big question emerged. Was our understanding of the universe wrong from the start? In this video, we'll explore a story that is shaking up astrophysics. What is a redshift 12 galaxy? Why has it baffled scientists? And could there be galaxies even older? Sit back, take a deep breath. What you're about to hear might change how you view the entire history of the universe. This story doesn't begin with a galaxy, but with a telescope, the James Webb Space Telescope. A strange machine, drifting in space, always peering into places where even light hasn't yet arrived. It was built not just to look at stars, but to see ghosts of the past. Faint specks of light traveling from the edge of the cosmos, where time nearly stands still. And then, one of those signals appeared. A tiny, blurry galaxy over 13 billion light-years away. Redshift 12, a number that slaps every classical cosmological model in the face. What is redshift? Imagine hearing a fire truck siren. As it drives away, the pitch lowers. Light behaves similarly. The farther away a galaxy is, the more its light stretches, shifting toward red. The higher the redshift, the farther and older the galaxy. Redshift 12 isn't just old, it almost shouldn't exist. According to what we know, from the Big Bang to when matter cooled enough to form stars, then for stars to die and produce black holes, this process takes at least 800 million years. But this galaxy did it in just 400 million. How is that possible? At first, scientists didn't believe it. They assumed it was a glitch, an instrument error. But when JWST data was confirmed by ALMA, a radio telescope array in South America, the truth began to unfold. Millimeter wave readings from ALMA confirmed, without doubt, that this was indeed a redshift 12 galaxy. The accuracy, 99.999%. If that's true, we're witnessing a galaxy that formed when the universe was still very, very young, almost immediately after matter could even exist. Here's the most controversial point. How can a galaxy form before there was enough time for stars to exist, die, create black holes, and gather surrounding matter? Astrophysics has long wrestled with a classic paradox, the cosmic chicken and egg. You need stars to form black holes, but you also need black holes to attract enough matter to make a galaxy. So which came first? It's like trying to build a village. You need people to create it, but also need the village to attract people. Without the first, the second can't exist. The discovery of redshift 12 turns this paradox into a real-world dilemma. New hypotheses began to surface. Some suggest that in the early universe, cold gas clouds collapsed directly into black holes, skipping the star phase entirely. Others think there might be unknown physical mechanisms we haven't yet discovered. More daring scientists ask deeper questions. What if our galaxy formation theories were wrong from the start? The standard theory was built from thousands of measurements, millions of research hours, and light from billions of stars. But it all depended on what we observed later, when the universe was older, more stable. But if the early universe's conditions were entirely different, then our assumptions collapse. Imagine studying how trees grow by only observing mature forests, but you've never seen a seed sprout. You're just guessing. That's what JWST gives us. It lets us see the first seed, and that seed isn't what we thought. When this discovery was published, headlines screamed, "Rewrite cosmology, Big Bang in danger?" But actually, the Big Bang remains solid. What's shaken isn't the universe's origin, but its early evolution. We're certain the Big Bang happened. Cosmic microwave background still echoes it. But how early galaxies appeared and how fast, that's a picture being redrawn. When the first strokes of this picture differ from what we thought, that's not failure. That's real science. Science isn't a sacred, unchanging scripture. It's a journey of constant questioning. A century ago, we thought the Milky Way was the entire universe. Now we know it's just one among hundreds of billions. Today, we once again face transformation. Could galaxies exist at redshift 1520? Possibly. Maybe we're just beginning. And the most astonishing part, every time we open a bigger, more sensitive telescope, we always find something we never expected. The universe has never failed to surprise us. Maybe it's trying to say, you still don't know anything. So what's the greatest lesson from all this? Humility. Whether you're a scientist, a researcher, or just someone who looks up at the sky, keep humility in your heart for the things we don't yet understand. And remember, the true wonder isn't how much we know, but how much more there is to discover. Keep looking up. Thank you for watching. If you found this video fascinating, hit that subscribe button and share it to help spread new cosmic perspectives. We'll return with more stories about the first stars, dark energy, and mysteries yet unnamed. See you in the next video.